of. Day after day, Wang Lin was submerged in endless battle, his killing intent constantly honed. The mist of slaughter, qi around him thickened to tens, then hundreds of zhang. Yet among the crazed crowd, one black-haired youth was even more terrifying. His slaughter qi carried the aura of a king. After each battle, the silver dragon in the sky descended to devour the slaughter qi of the strongest cultivator. No one knew how much time had passed. One day after a savage round of killing, only two people remained, Wang Lin and the black-haired youth. Both were enveloped by slaughter qi like two sons of blood. The silver dragon appeared once more, its cold eyes staring down at the last two survivors. The black-haired youth roared and charged upward. Yet in an instant, the dragon's claws tore his body apart into a cloud of blood mist. But at the moment of destruction, a strand of his slaughter qi fused into his body, and then he died. Immediately afterward, in another blood pool, the youth resurrected his slaughter qi, dissipated as though it had never existed. The silver dragon's gaze shifted to Wang Lin. Wang Lin immediately descended, gathering all the slaughter mist and allowing the silver dragon to absorb it. When it finally receded, he calmly sat down within a blood pool and smiled, the smile of one who had understood. Celestial slaughter art, using death to transform life force. This is reincarnation. In that moment of enlightenment, 5 threads of slaughter, qi gathered before Wang Lin's chest, swirling into a gray vortex before merging into his body. His aura changed instantly. The slaughter heart was fully formed. The surge of killing intent shook the entire blood-soaked world. The bodies in the pools exploded, turning into gray qi that flowed toward him. Over 700 strands, then finally 3,092 threads of slaughter qi revolved around him. In this entire blood-soaked realm, only 2 survived, Wang Lin and the black-haired youth. Above them, the silver dragon roared and dove downward, unleashing a claw strike capable of annihilating heaven and earth. Wang Lin lifted his head. His slaughter qi erupted. 3,792 slaughter marks shot toward the heavens like 10,000 swords. Boom! The dragon's claw was shattered. Never before had anyone wounded the Emperor's sword this way. Enraged to the extreme, it unleashed a blade beam that split heaven and earth. Wang Lin transformed into lightning and shot toward the exit, his 3,792 slaughter marks shielding him as he shattered. The blade light in the final instant and disappeared from the blood slaughter world. Behind them, the black-haired youth whispered hoarsely, "Save me." The silver dragon didn't even spare him a glance. It tore open the void and soared away, carrying with it a fury never seen before. From the sword pavilion within the imperial palace, the Emperor's sword shot out of the formation as a streak of silver light, shaking the entirety of Heavenly Demon City. Across the residences of monster commanders and monster generals, countless experts were horrified. No one understood why the Emperor's sword was consumed by such wrath. Only one person knew the truth, the man surnamed Shu, who was currently guiding Wang Lin through a secret escape tunnel. "If I had known you would bring about a calamity of this scale, I would never have taken you down there," Shu Huichuan said with a trembling voice. Wang Lin completely concealed his aura and followed Shu Huichuan, escaping by the narrowest margin. The Emperor's sword rampaged through the Crimson Prison for an entire night, unable to find him, destroying the underground complex more than a dozen times in its rage. Wang Lin hid within a secret chamber beneath the Mo residence. Mo Lihai enveloped him with demonic force throughout the night, fully concealing his presence from the Emperor's sword. 1 month passed, and still each time the Crimson Prison was repaired, the Emperor's sword would return and tear it apart again. During this period, Wang Lin quietly stabilized his newly formed slaughter heart. His aura sank so deeply that even Mo Lihai could no longer perceive him. "With just one hand I can defeat you," Wang Lin answered calmly when Mo Lihai asked about his current strength. Mo Lihai froze, shocked, frightened, yet thrilled. The Monster General Assembly was approaching, and Wang Lin was the strongest trump card he had ever possessed. That night, as usual, Wang Lin sat by the riverbank, listening to the mournful sound of the zither drifting from the painted boat. A youth in blue robes sat before the zither, playing woman, his demonic force faint yet unfathomable. 2 men Wang Lin on the riverbank. The youth on the boat fell into the sorrowful melody that seemed to cut into the heart. Then at the same moment, both opened their eyes and looked at each other, raising their cups and drinking from afar, as though offering a silent greeting between 2 men carrying heavy burdens. The woman turned slightly. Her eyes had become entirely black. "There is someone." "A rather interesting boy," the youth smiled. At midnight, Mo Lihai led Wang Lin to the residence of Vice Commander Xuan Cheng, a figure with deep ties to the Monster Emperor. With the Monster General Assembly drawing near, every faction was beginning to move. The gates opened. An important meeting was about to begin. Led by the guards, Mo Lihai and Wang Lin entered the vice commander's estate. In the midst of a garden filled with strange flowers, a purple-robed man stood silently, his presence fused with heaven and earth. He said nothing yet. An invisible pressure filled the entire courtyard. Mo Lihai remained calm. Wang Lin was even more unmoved. At last the purple-robed man turned, his gaze cold as lightning. To remain standing beneath my pressure? Not bad. Mo Lihai, how confident are you of claiming the vice commander's seat? 40%, Mo Lihai replied. Then he pointed at Wang Lin. With this man, 90%. The purple-robed man glanced at Wang Lin, as if looking at an insect, then said leisurely, "Display your strongest secret art. If you can stir even the slightest feeling in me, I will acknowledge your qualifications." Wang Lin said nothing. He raised his right hand, and 2,000 threads of slaughter, qi erupted like